What's the best way to connect to baby during pregnancy? Today, let's look at 10 fun and easy ways to deepen your bond. During your pregnancy, has it ever felt surreal to think there's an actual person inside you? It can be a strange thing to wrap your head around. Yet this relationship with your child is going to be one of the most pivotal relationships in your life. And the good news is that it can start now. And as you start incorporating these bonding techniques into your daily life, not only will you deepen your connection, but when you finally hold this baby in your arms, you will already know each other. And this is evidence-based. Scientific research shows us that prenatal bonding does all the good things. It's associated with better birth outcomes, a healthier baby, a healthier mom, and more ease for both of you during that postpartum period. Specifically, with prenatal bonding, we find that moms feel more positive during their pregnancy. They experience less anxiety and pain during labor. They have fewer interventions during labor and fewer C-sections. Babies are healthier at birth, and they have better healthy birth weights. After birth, there is a lower incidences of postpartum depression. Babies sleep better with longer sleep periods, and moms experience more comfort and more success with breastfeeding. So I'm hoping that you're like, heck yeah, I want all of that because it's pretty dang magical. And I want you to make sure you stay right to the end because I've got some bonus tips to help your partner connect with baby too. So let's dive in. Number 1, have daily conversations with your baby. Tell them about life with you. Where do you live? What do you like to do? Where do you like to hang out? And who do you like to spend time with? You can definitely do this out loud because your baby loves hearing the sound of your voice. But you can also talk silently to baby, just heart to heart. Now, when you first start doing this one or one of the other ways we're going to get into, at first it might feel silly. You might think, there's nothing happening. I'm just talking to myself, or it's all in my head. But remember, there is someone to connect with. Your baby is already conscious, and baby wants to connect. They want to feel loved and secure. So here's my encouragement. Just stick with it for a couple days. I promise you'll start noticing that you're feeling more connected and that beautiful side benefit. You'll start feeling more relaxed and excited about the entire journey. Number 2, add in baby love breaks. You do the baby love break after every time you go to the washroom. Just take an extra moment after you finish to connect. And if you think about how often you need to pee in a day, this is going to afford you so much opportunity for connecting. And honestly, no one is going to notice if you take an extra minute in the washroom. As for what you'll do in that extra minute, I'm going to give you some great options as we look at numbers 4, 5, and 6. Now, do baby love breaks sound like something you could add into your day? If yes, and you're planning to follow through with that, go ahead and write baby love down in the comments. Number 3, write letters to your baby. Journaling can be a great way to connect with baby. Tell your baby about how you felt when you discovered you were pregnant. Maybe the timing of this pregnancy was a surprise, or perhaps you've been trying for a long time. Share your perspective about this special season of your life with your baby. You can even express any conflicted feelings. This can be a great way to just honor those immense changes that pregnancy is bringing into your life. You can share your hopes and your fears. We as humans are a mix of emotions. You probably have lots of hopes and dreams for this journey into motherhood, but it's likely that you also have some fears and worries. Take time to share those with your baby. Every emotion that you experience is translated physically into hormones that flow across the placenta to baby. So your baby is already feeling what you feel, but they might not understand why you feel the way you do. So writing a letter to your baby can help you feel like the two of you are a team. After all, you are in this together. Number 4, touch and massage your belly. Physically placing your hands over the space where baby is growing helps all of this feel more real. Plus, it will help you become more aware of your baby's patterns, when they are awake, when they tend to be asleep. And the side benefit is that massaging your belly with a good quality natural oil can help prevent stretch marks. I'll link one of my favorites for you down below. Number 5, play with baby. As baby develops, they'll start to play with you. You'll nudge them and they'll nudge back. This sense of play and interaction is really fun, and it's great for nurturing your connection. After baby pokes or kicks you, just place your hand there and press back. Then press somewhere else on your belly and wait for them to nudge back. Now this might take some practice, but soon the two of you are going to be playing together, just like you will once your baby is born. Side note, once your baby gets bigger, they're gonna get strong, and they may be able to really elbow you or kick you. If that happens, you can gently massage your belly in that area and let baby know that they need to go easy on you. Start a little conversation like, okay, I feel you there. Be gentle now. And I want you to watch to the end because I have 2 bonus tips for getting baby to move if they are always poking you in the same spot. Number 6, sing your baby a lullaby. Now you don't need to be a professional singer to sing. Your baby already loves your voice. And cultures across our globe in every language all sing to babies because it calms them and it makes them feel good. This is equally true when they are on the inside as when they're on the outside. Plus, research shows us that babies respond to music that they hear repeatedly in utero. So, choose a song you like, one that is calming, and sing it to your baby just before you go to sleep, just like you will once baby is born. Now, just make sure that you choose a song you really like, because chances are you're going to be singing it a lot. Okay, back to the late baby love breaks. So you can incorporate the techniques we've just talked about. Touch and rub your belly, take some nice, deep, calming breaths. Imagine your baby. Talk to baby or sing to baby, depending on the privacy of the bathroom. And maybe play the nudge game. Or just imagine baby surrounded by love and light while you silently speak a little blessing over them. Number 7, consciously take baby out and about with you. Show your baby your favorite spots as though you were introducing a friend to your neighborhood. As you go for walks, talk to baby about the things in nature that you love and that you're looking forward to sharing with them. Remember, in a few months' time, you are going to have this little buddy who is going to go almost everywhere with you. So start introducing them to your favorite places now. Number 8, talk to baby about all the friends and family who are excited to meet them. Pretty soon, these people will be oohing and awing over your little one. So let's start the introductions now. Share who these people are, what their personalities are like, and the qualities that you love about them. Now, while you're watching, make sure to let us know down in the comments which of these you are doing right now and what new ways are you excited to add in. It is always interesting to hear about the experiences of others, and your suggestion may inspire another mom. Number 9, play some music, move, and dance. Experiment with different styles of music, rock, blues, country, hip-hop, classical, and see which ones baby responds to most. Notice maybe there's an increase in movement or kicks. Maybe your baby is dancing along with you. Number 10, listen to a guided meditation. Relaxing in this way helps your mind sink into slower brainwave activity, alpha waves, and sometimes even theta waves. These altered states of consciousness are associated with increased well-being, creativity, and intuition. And that's the perfect mix to deepen your bond. Now, right at the very end of this video, I'll point you towards a special meditation I created specifically designed to help you tune in to your baby. And now I couldn't resist sharing just one more way to connect. This one is like the icing on the cake, and I absolutely love it. And I think that if you give it a try, you're gonna love it too. So number 11 is blessing ways. Now, these are sometimes called a mother blessing or a baby blessing. It's a lot like a shower, like a baby shower, but with a lot more heart and soul. This special event is generally held near the end of your pregnancy, and you invite your tribe, aka all those special people in your life, and they're gonna gather around you and just shower you with love and blessings for this important time. Now, sometimes those will be prayers, sometimes songs, sometimes poems, and sometimes kind words. And the energetic shift that happens creates so much love in the room. And it helps your baby feel welcomed and wanted by the larger community that the two of you are a part of. So I'm going to put a link to my video on blessing ways in the description box in case you want to dive deeper into that. And my question is, can you make this a priority? And if you can, then I'm excited. Like, I am thrilled for you. And I'm so excited because when you do these connecting activities, your whole pregnancy changes. And that deeper bond will result in more well-being for these new little babies joining our world. And that is what I want most of all. Okay, enough mushy stuff. Bonus tip time. Let's talk about moving those babies and ways that your partner can connect as well. All right, so getting a baby to change position. So this is what we need when they get kind of lodged into a comfy spot where it's not comfy for you and they're elbowing you, maybe in the ribs. So you can shine a flashlight onto your belly. The light will actually travel all the way through to baby. And you'll notice that baby will often start moving because they're curious and they'll move to check out the light. So that's one way to get them to shift their position. Next, you can use a cold pack or a bag of cold peas over the spot where baby is kicking you. Since babies tend to prefer warmth, they'll generally move away from the cold sensation. Now, if they've gotten themselves, kind of lodged in an uncomfortable position, you can get down on all fours and wag your tail back and forth. This uses gravity to help them shift their position. Now, I hope these 3 tips help you feel more comfortable. Now, bonus tip time. How to involve your partner in all of this. So, you can imagine that if pregnancy sometimes feels surreal for you, just imagine how surreal it must feel for your partner who isn't carrying the baby. So we want to make them, as much as possible, involved in the experience. So I suggest that you can bring them along to ultrasounds and prenatal appointments so that they can hear the baby's heart rate and they can see the baby moving. And whatever birth prep you decide on, do it together. You've probably been watching some videos or already reading some books on pregnancy. So go ahead and share what you've been learning with them. For example, share how your baby is growing and what your baby is able to do at each week. Your partner might be more inclined to talk to your baby once they learn that baby can hear their voice by 16 weeks. Encourage them to lay their head on your belly and talk to baby. Ask them to gently massage your belly. Not only does this feel good, but your baby may actually begin to recognize your partner's touch. Babies can sense touch from anyone, but they can also sense when that touch is familiar. And the side benefit? Massage can relieve some of the discomfort and itchiness caused by your growing baby bump. And from about 24 to 27 weeks into your pregnancy, your partner can usually feel your baby moving and kicking. Then your partner can play the nudge game with baby too. Finally, encourage your partner to daydream about baby and your life together as a family. This is a powerful way to prepare both the heart and mind for this new little person. Now, if you've enjoyed this, make sure to click the like button, subscribe, and that notification bell for more inspiration and guidance. Now I'm curious, which of these are you going to try out first? Are there any that you have intuitively been doing already? Let us know in the comments. And while you're down there, check out the description box for more holistic goodness. After watching this, if you are motivated to deepen your bond, then I want you to watch this guided pregnancy meditation next. Thanks again for watching. Feel calm, have fun connecting, and I'll meet you over in the guided meditation next.